That's not good.
Stop!
Well, this angel thing is ominous.
Where did she go?
God, it's dark. What's over there? I can't see shit. Okay, that's an invisible wall. Ah, Booker! That was the thing where Sally came out. Right? That we heated the thing. Oh, God!
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
What? Well, there's Booker.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh.
Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Wow, hello.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked,
I have so many questions.
Making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Okay. I always had the idea that maybe Tenenbaum was the Elizabeth of the Bioshock 1 world. She can't really take him over here, or take her over here, since Tenenbaum is German.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
What? Is the Booker that I'm talking to now, is he in my head, or is he the main character in Bioshock 1? Since you would think that he is the Booker of that world, since every world has a man, has a tower, there's a girl, there's a guardian. So that's why, for example, Andrew Ryan would be Comstock. Booker, well, that doesn't really hold up because Booker and Comstock, of course, are the same one and stuff. And it's so difficult.
To be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything.
Yeah. The head.
Comstock. That final Comstock. He thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Like I said, he might be the main character that you are in Bioshock 1. He has a name. I forgot what his name was, though, because he never speaks and stuff. It's interesting. She says it's the final Comstock. I always thought that it would be weird to acknowledge that Comstock would disappear if they killed him before the baptized happened, because they had so many different realities that, you know, origin of people could happen at some different places. But apparently this is the final Comstock. We still have Booker though there, which we're gonna find out probably what that is about. But yeah. Climb wreckage. Hold on. We need exploring to do. Press N to help. Yeah, it's coming back now. It's coming all back to me. Yeah, this is where I had that fight. I mean, obviously the Booker that I saw just now was, who talked to me, was in my head or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is there like a Booker that knows fucking tears as well? Because the daughter learned him? I don't know. It's confusing.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Sooo, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
How is that possible, though? Because the knowledge of Sooo must come from somewhere. This Elizabeth obviously has never met Sooo, like the Elizabeth in the main character. Which, by the way, there were some people who believed that the Elizabeth from Burial at Sea was the same one as the one from Bioshock Infinite. I never thought that, and this confirms that it is a different Elizabeth. It is a very different Elizabeth. And I like that. Because I liked the Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite very much. And I just felt that it was very different to play Burial at Sea.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton. especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong. Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Okay, hold on. I have a lot of questions. So, obviously, the Elizabeth from last time, Burial at Sea, is dead. I think. Because after... Or is it not? I don't know. Like, after the Big Daddy killed Booker, he turned on Elizabeth and killed her as well. That's what I assume. And so this Elizabeth is obviously different. She has the pinky. I guess her history is very... She grew up in a world that is very similar to the Burial at Sea Elizabeth that we saw earlier, since she also saw the baby losing its head and everything. And since the Lutesses brought her back, just like they did with Booker, her mind will mix realities together to make sense of it all, which meant that I guess her mind got scrambled up a little bit, which is why she doesn't remember a whole lot, and she doesn't see the tear since she doesn't remember how to. But she does still remember that there are tears and stuff. I think that's what's happening. Though I don't know, like she says, like I need to go back.
Omniscience and croissants for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't understand. She has a connection with the Sally girl. And she already went through the whole thing with Comstock and Sally. Like she went back. It's the past of this Elizabeth. Gently down the stream! Merrily, 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 merrily.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Sooo.
So I guess she decided herself to come back here, even though she knew the consequence, and obviously since your mind got scrambled and stuff, she doesn't remember that she actually wanted to go here, or whatever the fuck. I also thought, well, since she hears like Booker and everything, weird stuff that's not there, maybe her mind is very screwed up. She says, like, I'm a normal girl with a normal pinky. You get some mental issues, girl. You got some mental issues. Where are we going? Are we going to fucking China? We are looking for Sooo, so wouldn't be too far off.
That's your daddy's. You see how all that fellas look?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
You can't judge a man only by his bookings. Character's gotta come into account.
Child star. Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Yeah. So water and glass are louder, right? I read the glass part. I forgot what the other part was that was loud. We got some stealth going on here. Carpet's
Told
mom.
me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just hang around outside the place she's staying.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Okay. No matter how hard I hit him, he keeps sleeping.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecianized. Don't return to mud.
Where is he? Over there.
Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers. That 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
He likes Black Label. He's got some taste.
Henry!
Oh, that sounded very nearby. It's a basketball court, though. A lot of balls. Oh. Holler.
That crowd was right.
Hey, that's racist. And then again, all of these guys are fucking racist. With like the slant thing with the Suchong.
That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
It's like, 'cause I only went in there for chips and fucking coin.
Very painful, I assure you. But you will be.
Well, Mr. Racist. Go fuck yourself!
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Ew. God, he looks horrible.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. Come in handy, though.
I don't understand what the fuck that means, though. Press F to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. Huh? Oh. Ha! What the fuck? I just pressed F and it automatically did it. What the hell was that about? Okay. Press G. Okay.
I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Corey Stewart, Michael Ramsey, Oliver Hong, Lions of the Week. What? There's another male splicer. You know, this whole stealth thing where this is very loud, and they can hear me, can be solved very easily by taking off my high heels.
Concerns that others cannot. No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, chew on that.